I went to a lecture last week and it was in mannerism. And the lecturer brought up an interesting point that we kind of just accept the reality of a painting when it comes to a mannerist painting. Because it doesn't matter that someone's arm is wrong, that's the whole point. And it's not meant to represent reality 100%. It's meant to invite you into the world of a painting. And that really stuck with me. I feel like that's what I'm now trying to portray through my art. Like it's my own world that I'm building, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So I just finished my dance class and now I'm meeting my boyfriend to go to a museum. We're going to Siena Rise of Art, I think that's how it's called. It's a national museum, and I've just recently finished a book about someone traveling to Siena to look at the art. So it's like very, very fitting, so I'm excited to see it. And of course I'm getting coffee, going to a restaurant this evening, and tomorrow is still another holiday day. I just couldn't. I always feel so energized about the ballet class because I'm like, I'm getting better. I can like hold the specific pose for 3 seconds and not 1 second. So the book I was talking about is called A Month in Siena by Hisham Batar. I really liked it. I didn't know much about art in Siena and what I'm to expect when going into this exhibition or going into the book. But it was an interesting, a very beautiful account of his travels and of his feelings. I saw some of the paintings in the book and it was very special seeing them in person. I can't do it with my left. This is hard. Good morning. My desk is an absolute mess, and I've been consistently clearing up this little spot so I can put my notebook in here, but it's getting to the point that I'm getting really, really annoyed by it. So today's goal is going to be to clean it up, but before that I have a ballet class, and then coffee, and then a new book that I need to get. So yeah, ballet, coffee, bookshop, or bookshop, coffee shop. One of the two, like in whichever order. So yeah, I have to leave in 10 minutes, 20 minutes to go to the ballet class, and then I need to do something with this because this is not inspiring anymore. I did get a lamp. Let me show it to you. I got it off Vinted, which is good because it's an IKEA lamp, but it has a bit of a like it's broken, but I think it adds character. I'm trying to think of it as modern art. And the woman who sold it to me, she like didn't take a proper picture. Like she only took a picture from one side so you can see the dent, but I'm embracing it. It's different because I feel like now that I've bought it, I see so many other lamps and mine is unique. Now I can breathe. I'm running so late. So now I'm home. I usually do the walk, as you know, in all my other videos, but today I had to come home to do a call with a friend, and now I'm going out to get the coffee and the book. I finished this book called The Lost Steps. I'm looking around to see whether I can like show it to you, but I can't. It's things in there. But it was a let me actually go and sit down. Ta-da! It's called The Lost Steps, and I don't think I've ever read a book where I'm so torn on how to rate it, because on one hand I enjoyed reading it, on the other I hated everything about the book, or like about the plot, about the main character. I think I talked briefly about it last time, and now that I'm done, I think it's gonna stay with me. Like I still think about it sometimes, and for me that's how I know the book was worth reading, or like was good. And there's like certain things that I like resonated with me, I guess, in the way like when he came to Latin America and he like reconnected with his language, and he was like talking about how stores have signs with his language on it, and I can just imagine how it would feel for me to go back home and see things written like in my language. And because I kind of, yeah, it's been like a long time since I've seen that. So I know how emotional it can be, and like reading it from his perspective was kind of cool. But as a character otherwise, he was bad. Like the cheating, the kind of disrespect, the weird, not really like a savior complex, I don't know what it is, but he was like, oh my god, I come from this other world and they don't know about the other worlds. It's kind of the superiority about him that he's like on one hand he's saying how these people who live in this village are so much better because they don't have to do anything meaningless, like everything they do is with a note, like has a purpose. But he's only saying that because he knows otherwise. So rather than coming with like an open mind, he always comes from a point of comparison. And not, I don't know, just not. Would I recommend it? Yes. Would I recommend it for the story? No. It's like as an experience, go ahead and read it if you like reading stuff, or like reading people like description of nature and coming back home. But if you actually wanna enjoy the book, don't read it. Okay, this is my book talk over. Okay, I've been talking for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna shut up and go actually do the things I've been telling you about. Good morning. I just got back from a physiotherapy. I'm now, I feel like an athlete, like I'm actually doing sports. I guess, I don't know. It's like I'm doing sports to get injured. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like I need to film. And I don't know what to film because I've been working a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna film my work day because there's nothing else going on in my life at the moment. What else is new? Nothing else is really happening. I've been working quite a lot, so like this week has been crazy at work and I feel like it just eats into my day. So like I wake up a bit earlier to get like things done, and then it's like a full day, and then I'm like, oh, I'll wake up earlier to finish this, and then it's kind of a cycle. So yeah, done some photography again. I watched Breakfast at Tiffany's. That was really fun. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get back to work, but I will speak to you soon again after I'm done with work. Today, nothing. Tomorrow, nothing. I'm so excited for doing nothing. I don't want to think about work. I think my biggest issue is like switching off. So this weekend, no work think. No work think. Okay. I will speak to you later. I think I briefly mentioned it before, but I'm now studying for CIMA, which is an accounting qualification. It's a weird thing to say for someone who always thought that their career would be tied to art or some sort of creativity. But here I am doing math equations. I think I just wanted to understand how the business works. I studied biology at uni, and I feel like that was a little bit isolating in a way that I know enough about biology, but not enough about how things run outside of this field. So when I joined consulting, my current job, I was a bit taken aback by all of the gaps that I have, and learning on the job just wasn't enough for me. I need to have this inner confidence that I know the material before I can actually apply it. And in a world, in a company of people who are just so good at having that confidence to speak, I felt like I was missing out. I feel like I was running after a moving train, and there was just no way I could catch up. I think the hardest part about learning is just finding the time and balancing it with work. But other than that, the content is challenging, but I can't say that it's extremely hard just yet. It's getting there. I can feel it pick up, but it's manageable so far. I think the hardest part is telling my brain how to do math again. I can feel the cogs turning physically. It's like I'm exercising a muscle that's been asleep for a little bit too long. I just get so happy when I get things right. It's like an extra rush of dopamine that I didn't think I could get.